Hey everybody, what's up? Today I will be reviewing Dawn of the Dead, the classic 1978 zombie film written and directed by George Romero. Now a lot of people have requested me to review this. I mean, so many I think I've lost count. Now in 1968, 10 years before this film, George Romero did this film, Night of the Living Dead. Now, to most, that is George Romero's Of the Dead films, Of the Dead, is the staple of his Of the Dead films. Personally, I gotta disagree, because I think Dawn of the Dead is a lot better in many ways than Night of the Living Dead. The acting is definitely a lot better, and the gore. I mean, this film was widely acclaimed in 1978 for its blood, for its gore, and for its zombies eating flesh. It had it. I mean, it really did. For 1978, you gotta admit, you normally did not see this on the big screen. It stars Ken Foree, which many people know in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007 remake. He was the guy wearing the jumpsuit that Michael Myers would put on. Ken Foree played the truck driver in the, it was the car wash scene. I haven't watched Rob Zombie's Halloween in a while. You guys already know my opinion on that. But, he played in that. I think that's pretty much his most recent horror film. But I may be mistaken. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, But the acting really is fantastic. It's almost unbelievable. I mean, it's very fluid. It's almost like it's not even scripted. You almost completely forget that it's a film. You almost think you're seeing real life. At least that's my experiences. I may sound crazy here, but that really is how I felt. It went from being just a movie to, it really does put that in the back of your mind. What if this could really happen? What if this does? What would we do? What would our governments do? And everybody knows George Romero. You think of that name, you just think of zombies. He created the genre pretty much, at least the modern zombie movie. The plot. It's generally the same as Night of the Living Dead. People get stuck in a building and they have to fight off the zombies. That generally is, now, I don't mean to sound, like I don't like the concept, but that is pretty much every single George Romero zombie film. People get stuck in this building, they get stuck in a mall in Dawn of the Dead. They were stuck in the house in Night of the Living Dead. In Day of the Dead, they're stuck in an underground, I think, nuclear plant. But you get what I mean. Generally, when George Romero writes his films, it's generally the same thing, just different characters, better, effects through each movie. But Dawn of the Dead, it's not a rental film. It's one to own. It truly is. And in my opinion, I know I keep bringing it up, but if you want to watch Night of the Living Dead or Dawn of the Dead, I'd pick Dawn of the Dead any day. Well, that was my crappy review, guys, so don't hate me on that. I know it's very late at night and I don't have too much time, so it will be very kind of short, like 5-6 minute range. Next I will be reviewing Day of the Dead, which actually is my favorite of the Dead George Romero series. It's my favorite film, Day of the Dead. I know it's not a lot of people enjoy that one as far as them saying it's the favorite. It's my favorite, so I'm going to be reviewing that next. To all you guys asking why did you just start on Dawn of the Dead, I actually don't have Night of the Living Dead. I actually don't. It's very hard to find around here, and you guys know my kind of DVD picking up. I generally go to a store. I don't just sit online and click, I have that movie now. That's just not my kind of DVD collecting. I'm more of a hunter, as I call it. I go out and hunt for my films at Walmart, Target, Kmart, all those, American stores. I don't usually go online to buy my films. Like I said, I'm a hunter. That's just the way I am. But anyway, yeah, I don't have Night of the Living Dead, and I will be reviewing Day of the Dead next, and then I'll be doing Land of the Dead, and Diary of the Dead, and so forth. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.